Okay, so my name is Helen Salom, and I'm privileged to have you here. Uh, Please, can you introduce yourself briefly to my audience?
Oh, okay. Okay, I can hear you now.
Okay. Yeah, so your name is Janet. Okay, Janet, I saw a post about you on Instagram, and then I decided to contact you so that I speak to you and then get your story, like you share your story with my viewers. And then, yeah, because I see it to be very inspiring. So that is why I invited you for this interview. So yes, you are a teacher, if I'm right, from what I read.
Yes.
You're a teacher. Okay, can you tell us like about your teaching job, what where you are currently teaching?
Okay. Oh, okay. Thank you very much. Okay, currently I'm teaching at Nsoatre SDA Basic School located at the Bono Region.
How long have you been there?
Yes. Okay, I've been there for 2 years now.
Is that your first job or you've been teaching somewhere else before transfer to Bono Region?
Okay, no, I did my teaching practice there and I was posted there for my national service. It's a service that I'm doing, national service.
So you are still national service and you've been there for 2 years and you are still there?
Yes. 2020 last year, I started with the teaching practice. So upon reaching school, I realized that some of the students come to school with torn uniforms. Some too comes with school with no uniform at all. So I took it upon myself that why don't I make someone's life better than mine when I was in JHS and primary. So I went in for a machine and I started patching their uniforms for them. So I started last year when I was doing my teaching practice. So I was sewing their uniforms for them, patching the worn out ones to buying them socks and the rest. So this year I thought that why don't I just last year I was posting it on my social media, but much as this year. So this year I thought as much that why don't I post it on social media platforms for others to see what we are doing, our school we are in need of. Let's say, let me create some awareness so that people will know what is going on in my community. So I created a platform called the Sewing Teacher. Yeah, so I started sharing my post there. Then people too got to know. So there is a woman on Facebook and she saw what I was doing. I posted it on my page that I need a new machine because the one that I was using previously down. So we needed a new machine.
Mm-hmm. And she got the machine?
Yeah, she sent me money to go and buy the machine and continue with the work that I'm doing.
Okay, so now you have a new machine.
Yeah, now I have a new machine.
Okay.
And I said to myself that I won't limit it to my school alone for them to benefit. Mm-hmm. Why don't I go to different schools just around my community where I stay? So I started with African Faith Basic School. So I went there, I took in 3 good days to stitch and patch out their worn out uniforms for them. So after that, I moved to Presbyterian Basic School. And after that, I moved to Dutch Basic School and Presby B and the rest.
So far, how many schools have you reached out to with your project?
So far, I've been able to reach 5 schools.
Okay, and then about how many pupils benefited from this? Do you have an idea of the number? There are lots. Okay.
A lot.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so you were a teacher. What time do you get to do this. You go to school to teach, and then you end up patching torn school uniforms for these pupils. What time do you get to teach them? Because that is the main responsibility or the main reason you've been posted to go and teach, and then you are now doing sewing work. What time do you get to do this?
Okay, so many people have been asking this question that, do you get time to teach? Do you get time to be posted? Yes, I get time to teach. Because let's say Monday, when I go to school, I have a lesson from 9 to 10, 1 hour, 9 to 10. So after 9 to 10, I don't have any lesson again. So I use my free time to go to the schools and do it.
Okay. And then you don't have issues with the authorities of the schools you visit. They don't complain. They don't tell you GES doesn't, like, you have problems, or when they get to know that this is what you're doing. Like, how has the response been? Like,
if let's say today is Monday and I'll be going to African Faith School, that's on Tuesday, I will inform the head on Monday so that he will be aware that this and that is going to happen at the school, let's say Tuesday. So even if I inform the head, I will tell him or her that he should inform the children that even if you have a torn uniform and it's in the house, bring it along so that I'll come and stitch it for you.
Oh, that's interesting. Okay, so yeah, aside you asking permission, how has the response been from your colleagues and the heads of the school? What do they tell you?
Okay. Let's say after I finish stitching, let's say a school, the head teacher will thank me and say, okay, God bless you. And the children too be saying, oh, madam, thank you, God bless you, and the rest. So, like, it's fine.
Okay, so what do you derive from doing this? Don't you get tired teaching and then going around carrying machine to teaching and yeah?
Yeah, I got tired. Last 2 weeks, I was even exhausted. I was really tired. But since it's something that's part of me, something that I want to do, and it's a project that I'm embarking on, like, even if I'm tired, I'll try my best to do it.
God bless you. What's your inspiration? What's your inspiration? What motivates you to even start this project and then take it this far?
Okay. Whenever I see a smile on the less privileged face, it makes me happy. So, like, I always want to see people smiling. Yes. The children come to school and because their uniforms are torn, and I look at their facial expression, then I see, so this girl, no, her face is somehow like she's not happy. Why don't I make her smile? Whenever that she smile, me too, I'm also happy. So whenever I see the students smiling, it inspires me more to do more.
Okay, but there are several projects that you could embark on in the school. So why did you decide to do stitching of school uniforms?
Okay, me myself, I don't know what is. I was there one day, and I don't know what even pushed me to go and bring a sewing machine and come and do what I'm doing now. So I was just there, and I was just touched, go and do this. So I just went in and brought the machine, and I was using it, but unfortunately it broke down.
Okay. That's interesting. Aside this project, how long have you been doing this? Like, I think I didn't get that part.
Okay, I started this project when I was posted for my teaching practice. That was last year.
Okay, 2020.
Yeah.
So how long
it's been
do you
2 years now.
Okay, how long do you want to keep carrying out this project? What are the phases? How long do you want it to?
As I live, I'll still continue to do it. I want to help the students who are like who don't have uniforms and who even have but it's even torn or tattered. Just that I want to help.
So you think looking at the situation now, do you think this project is going to be sustainable? In terms of
Yes.
funding and in terms of like getting support from other people to keep it going on. And then also, are you just going to limit it to Bono region where the district you currently teach?
No, please. At first, I didn't even limit it to my school. I extended it outside. So after Bono region, we are moving to the next region.
Okay, so how many regions do you want to reach with this project?
Let's say all the 16 regions in Ghana.
Wow, wow. That's a very ambitious project you have there. Yeah. And then in terms of sustainability, how do you intend to keep it going?
Okay. As far as I keep getting support from others and others keep motivating me, I think that I won't get down. I won't down back, but to move forward, I will just keep pursuing till I reach the goal.
Okay. Okay. So far, have you received some funding from people?
Okay, let's say the woman who bought the machine for us and some loved ones and friends from Facebook too are trying their best to just give us something so that we continue with the project that I'm doing.
Okay. Okay. That's interesting. Do you have any special appeals or any other thing to tell us, like to tell my viewers or to share with us?
Okay. As for the appeal, I just want to say that if some are willing to support, but it seems what's happening in Ghana now due to like GS, what's happening, it has made people say, oh, Mika, I wanted to support, but I've withdrawn. No, you can come and support. We are reaching out to the less privileged. So even if you have something, you can just come and give it to us in terms of money, uniform, bags, whatever that you have. You can call us and we'll reach out to you.
Okay, how do you get in touch with you? How do we get in touch with you? You want to support?
Okay. If someone wants to get in touch with me, my telephone number is there, my Facebook page there. The person can reach me through it.
Okay. Okay. Yes, so we've been speaking to Janet. She's a teacher in Bono region and she's doing exceedingly well. She's helping the less privileged in the school, sewing new uniforms and patching the torn ones for her pupils. And not just the school in which she teaches, she has extended this project to other schools in Bono region, and she intends to extend it to other regions in future. So if you are willing to support her project, kindly check the description below and you find her contact on how to contact her, how to get in touch with her. If you have school uniforms to give out to support this initiative. God bless you for watching this. Thank you. My name is Salom. You can call me Ghana V.